Hello, my lovelies. Elsie here to do a new moon reading for you. We do have a new moon coming up on the 21st. It is in Aries. And the equinox, it comes on the heels of the equinox, which is on the 20th, right? So you are being asked to now take action, a lot of action, toward all of those things that maybe you decided back on the full moon. Or previous to this, you've decided what you want to do going forward in some type of new cycle. So it feels as though this energy of the new moon is going to be really important, as it is with all new moons. Yes, we're always starting a new cycle, but it feels like you're being asked to take action in this cycle, right? The Aries energy. So take action on the things that you said that you were going to start anew, or you were going to start the new health program, or you were going to contact the person that you haven't spoken with in a while, whether that's family or friends, right? Yeah. It's a time to rest and recharge for sure. And it's, it's a new moon. So it always reminds us that no matter what's going on in our lives, whether good, bad, or ugly, that there's always a new beginning, right? There can always be a new beginning. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, there can always be a new beginning, right? Even if it's only once in a blue moon, right? It can happen. All right. What do we have here? So we have, they're both Capricorn. Look at that. So your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Very interesting. So I was just talking about that, right? Full moon. Yeah. It looks like whatever we did on the full moon, it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So maybe for some of you closed out some things over the last couple of weeks, and your hard work has paid off. It looks like the new moon is here to tell you that your hard work is paid off. You will be going into a new cycle, whether you're Capricorn or not. I love it. It's good energy. All right, let's go here. Just want to welcome you. If you are clicking here for the first time, welcome, welcome. Thank you for wanting to view this here. We like to be in the comments around here, so I hope you like to be in the comments. We like to show each other our energy. So whether that is in the comments or you're reaching out for a thumbs up because you like the content, subscribing, whatever it is, we like to share energy here. So I hope you will too. All right. So thank you for clicking here if you're brand new. And if you are always clicking here, I love you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's find out what else is coming up for the collective, please. This is a collective reading. So you got to put your intuitive hat on, man. You do. Yeah, to find out if this is for you or not. I'll call everything out as I need in order to give you signs and symbols, but it's really up to you. It's your intuition. That's why we do these. Sharpen your intuition. All right, here we go for the collective. Oh, I like it. Increase. What else do we have for the collective, please? One more. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, interesting. Okay. The consciousness of lack. A consciousness of lack. Be aware. Be aware of that if you hang around with the wrong crew, yeah, whether they're friends or colleagues, if you're hanging around with the people, the small minds that are talking about people and gossiping about people, it makes a difference when you sit at a table with people who speak about world issues and not about, the micromanaging of other people's lives behind their back. It feels like a lack of consciousness could be coming from the consciousness of lack, I should say, could be coming from the group of people you're hanging out with, and you might be hanging out with them because you're playing it safe, because it feels too terrible to say, I'm not coming to your thing anymore. I'm not going to see you anymore. Or it seems too hard to be honest. And so you end up getting yourself in a cycle of ignoring texts and all that silly thing that goes on. I feel like you're playing it safe because of fragmented energy. But I think honestly that your fragmented energy, the inability to kind of get your energy together all in one place to serve you, because you're giving to too many people. And I think you're doing that to play it safe. It almost feels a little bit codependent. So what I want to say is fragmented energy is probably the biggest block that you've got going on in the consciousness of lack. Yeah. So getting your own energy together first. Do you know what I mean? Before you intend on tackling anything else. Okay. Let's take a look here. So we've got increase and deception. These are two really interesting energies. We've got the end of a tough cycle approaches, and your hard work is paying off. So I would say that these two should be like this because it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. And I feel for some of you that might be the tough cycle, that there may have been deception, or someone was speaking behind your back or saying something that your intuition was on high. You knew that there was deception going on. It says it's an event, so it could have happened at an event. I'm talking a social event because there's more than one person here. It feels social, right? There may have been something said to you or about you at a social event, whether you were present at that event or not. It feels like it may have been done behind your back. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like that you may have taken, it says full moon, right? Full moon Capricorn. You may have taken some really, some steps that you had been waiting to execute for a long time, because that's what earth energy is. We go at things very slow. We make sure we have all the details before we act. So it feels like you maybe were thinking about or have made some changes in who you're going to allow in your life. It feels over the last full moon, and this, your hard work is paying off, is the increase. Yeah. So it feels like things begin to increase. You're in a cycle of increase. Now there's so many things here. There's a big house. There's a grand yard. There's, crystals, there's flowers, there's blooming trees that have fruit, and, the increase is in all things. So it's that abundance word that's very big, right? Can be anything. I feel like you have come through a tough cycle, and that's why we're seeing this deception. It may have ended up that you found out someone lied to you, or somebody was deceiving you, and I feel as though it's the end of that cycle. I feel that you probably cut that cycle away or closed the door on that cycle somewhere around the full moon. And now it's time for your increase. It's time for you to start the new cycle of increase. For the collective, please. What energies do we have? For the collective. Oops. There we go. Peace. I like it. It says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. There you go. There's the negative energy, right? That's the deception. Yeah, so you released it. It looks like somebody released it over the full moon, or under the full moon, I should say. Why did I say over the moon? Maybe somebody's going to end up really happy. Yeah, it feels like somebody just decided they needed peace, and they were dealing with someone they didn't trust. They heard that they were saying something behind their back, able to confirm that, and I feel like someone feels they were deceived and chose peace, so they ended the cycle. Good for you. Tell me about the increase. Tell me about the increase. Look at that. And the universe answers immediately. What a blessing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It says here, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. In this physical reality. So it's coming up under increase, right? Yeah. So you really do have the ability now to manifest whatever you want. I feel like it was a test. I feel like what you are getting now going forward, that you have decided that it's a new cycle of increase. Yep, because you've let go of the old. It's making space for the new. And that's how energy works, my friends. When you release energy, you call more energy in. You make room for the new energy. So bravo to you. You've made room for the new energy. Right. What else do we have here, please, for the collective? New moon energy. Yeah, it is time for you to commit to some goals that you set back there. It's time to. It's the most auspicious time for you to start a new thing, right? When we have a new moon, absolutely. Okay. Here we go. What else do we need to know about the increase and abundance? The Lovers, wow, just like that then. Okay, so the increase, it looks like it is abundance. It says, whatever I desire in the physical reality. I think what you desire here, collective, is calling in some sort of a soulmate connection. What else do we need to know about the Lovers? What do we need to know about the Lovers? What we need to know about the Lovers is that it is romantic love. And there is a choice in romantic love. The Ace of Swords, it's a new conversation, a new commitment, or new clarity. You learn something new about a romantic connection. The new thing you may have learned is that this person is a soulmate. I think your hard work is paying off. Your pass and go, collecting $200 and a soulmate. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you're on some new cycle of increase here because of a decision that you made. Okay, Charlie's saying that if you are someone who is choosing between two, the Lovers, that the person who seems the most emotionally unavailable right now, that's what he's saying. The one who feels most emotionally unavailable right now is likely the one that has the romantic feelings. Because it feels like that person's backing away or taking their foot off the gas because it's an understanding right now of, oh, now I got to say something. Yeah. So if this person feels like they're not available, emotionally available, or they're not showing you as much affection as you think that they should be, I feel like that's the person who has all the feels. What else do we need to know? Why is the King of Cups here in reverse? This person's doing shadow work. There you go. There's a reason for it always, right? The King of Cups is not necessarily emotionally available at this time, or is struggling with their feelings, or they're struggling with deep emotion and how to connect to you in a deep emotional sort of way. It feels like there's a lot of romantic feelings here and realizations, possibly. Even clarity about this person is probably my soulmate. But it feels like this person here, the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, this person here, I feel, is going through something sort of tumultuous emotionally. So maybe they're not as in control of their emotions as they normally would be. And you may have noticed that already if you're in contact with this person. This person is in the midst of shadow work. They might not even call it shadow work, but it might just be a reckoning that they're going through right now. It feels like shadow work is a place that gets pretty dark and it's like layers upon layers upon layers of emotional hurt and sadness. So this person's really, really very focused. I wouldn't say focused on the shadow work, but it feels like they're doing the shadow work, maybe even unconsciously, like they really don't understand that it's shadow work that they're doing, but they're working on themselves and trying to resolve inner trauma, things that need purging. Yeah, I feel like this is a romantic block, like that this person here is kind of blocked romantically because of the shadow work that they're probably doing at this moment. So if they seem distant or they're not talking to you, I don't think you should take it personal at all. I feel as though somebody is going through a lot of stuff. And on top of that, now they've recognized you as the person who is a soulmate. And we have confirmation, right? The Six of Cups. So this does not just listening to Charlie one moment. it feels like there's a conversation coming for some of you, that there is somebody. Now, take it for how it resonates from your side, my friend. But the Lovers does indicate a choice. So it feels like it's more than one person that you're choosing from, or that is choosing between you and someone else. So like I said, take it as it resonates, right? Could be going on for them. But I feel like this person has romantic feelings for you, and the Ace of Swords tells me that they intend to speak on it and be very clear and let you know exactly what their feelings are like. So for those of you who are choosing between two, this is how you're going to know who your person is. They, even though they struggle with their feelings right now and are in the midst of doing some pretty heavy duty shadow work, this person is really trying hard to show you affection or to tell you about affection. The Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups is, yeah, I'm bringing my emotions. This is a romantic type of conversation or clarity that I'm giving you, but it doesn't feel like this person's all the way in, is what I'm going to be honest with. That you might think that they're just giving you words, but I really feel they're giving you what they can in the state that they're in right now. I think that this person is someone that has been sent to you, because the Lovers is just that. This is major arcana, the major secrets, right? These are the ones intended by the universe. So we've got Gemini energy here, the twins. So this could be a twin, but could be twinned energy. Someone could be a Gemini. But I feel as though the Six of Cups is also saying that there is nostalgia here. So that for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you already have water under the bridge with this person. That this is someone that you know. Now, it doesn't have to be, I don't see the Six of Cups first. The first feeling I get from the Six of Cups, depending on the cards that are around it, is the first feeling I get is that we're really deeply connected friends. And the type of friend that you might have been through a lot with. Maybe you have, maybe you were with this person when someone special in their life passed away, or there is some really deep connection here. Yeah, that type of friend. So it feels like for some of you, it could be that there is a friend here who's realizing that the friendship is turning to love. I think it's the shadow work that's taking them there, that's allowing them to access the Six of Cups. Because I really feel that this person presents on the surface as someone who's very unfeeling or uncaring. So you might be misinterpreting what's going on. I think that this person can only give you what they can give you. Why am I saying that, Charlie? Only give you what they can give you. This person can't be any more than a Knight of Cups for you right now because of what they are enduring. Yeah, whatever's going on over here, they can't give you any more than the Knight of Cups at this moment. They are not any more than the Knight of Cups, only because they're going through a change. I believe it's a transformational change that they're kind of really digging deep and trying to access their emotions here. Yeah, and in the process of that, it can get a little tumultuous, right? Wow, there we go. Somebody is awake. Yeah. We've got the moon and ready to reveal a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Like with great clarity, whatever was in the moon energy, whatever you don't know about or had suspected or felt and really couldn't confirm, this person is they're just going to tell you all of it coming up in the future. Yeah, they're going to be super honest with you. This person has a fear that they're going to get hurt, of course, and who doesn't, right? So I think that's why they were quiet. They weren't sure whether they wanted to be honest with you or how much they wanted to reveal to you. So for some of you, it could be a brand new connection, like very new, and it almost feels like we don't know where to step just yet. I'm looking at the horse. I don't know where to step. I'm a little bit spooked. Horses can get spooked easily, right? Especially if they come across some little tiny small creek that, if they step in water and they think they're going to step on land, sometimes they can get spooked from the splash. So it almost feels like somebody is, really, really wanting to reveal themselves to you in a romantic way. But it feels as though this person is working on a lot. but you do have friendship or nostalgia with them. This person is going to ask to speak with you or is going to reveal something romantic here. I think this is part of the increase in the abundance. It says your hard work is paying off, right? And the new moon, your hard work is paying off. So the hard work could be maybe you've been waiting for this person, holding space. Maybe you're standing here in the Lover's energy, holding space and waiting for this person to say something. And I'm going to say that whoever I'm connecting with, you already intuitively know this. You know that you spend time with this person and that they seem very intense, probably a little distant. And then some other times they'll come in and they're like, it's all great, right? They're fun, they're in a good mood, but it's because they're going through so much right now. For those of you who are in contact with this person. Yeah, there's friendship here. It's friendship turning to love. Somebody is wanting to speak about that. It might be why also the King of Cups is in the reverse. Because the 10 of Cups is here. I think it's somebody who's realizing in their shadow work or as they heal that there is a friendship here that is turning to love. It's the book of knowledge, the book of secrets, but whatever is in that book is highly valued because we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. It's, yeah, I feel like secrets is what I want to say. Like it feels like right now it's a secret. The King of Cups, I feel, is holding a secret. And that is the secret about their emotions. I feel like that's about to come out. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to get that and more. Like when I see the book, sometimes I'll see it a book of secrets, sometimes I'll see it a book of knowledge. It feels like it is a book of secret knowledge to me. Like this person's going to open the book and give you all 10 pentacles. They're going to give you all of it. They're going to allow you to see exactly what's in the book. They're going to tell you all about the self. It's card number 26, which is an 8. It's also about putting hard work in. So somebody is going to do their best to put the hard work in on making all these changes in this shadow work. It feels as though this person, whoever they are, whether it's you or them, that I feel like this person wants to speak, but has already maybe has a little bit of predetermined sadness that it won't work out because we're just friends, or because maybe we shouldn't cross over into lovers, right? Maybe we should just keep it at this. Somebody here is worried about the friendship turning into something that they didn't want it to turn into. Somebody's about to take a risk and tell a friend that they have feelings for them and they want victory. 6 of Clubs is on the bottom right hand corner of this card. This person has been thinking about this situation for a very long time. 6 and 3 is 9, which to me is Hermit energy, Virgo, going over the details. For some of you, it could be September. Since this has been going on since September, maybe you've been waiting. August or September. It feels as though in this energy that is in the near future here, that there is going to be some sort of clarity or communication or conversation here regarding the sadness that I feel that maybe this isn't a victory. Should we leave it as friendship or should we move it further? It feels like somebody has more questions than answers. And they're coming in to get the answers because it feels like this person thinks that you are an energy that they love to come back to. And that's who the storks are. They do indicate a new beginning in spring, of course, because they do come back in the spring, but always back to the same nest. They're in love. The Queen of Cups appears on the bottom right-hand corner. And somebody's willing to put the hard work into a love situation. There's a message that's coming regarding romance. And you're lucky in love. Look at that. Look at the Irish right there. Yep. There we go. Somebody's going to be lucky in love. Someone is finally going to find you. I saw the labyrinth. Somebody is coming to find you. Now, when I say find you, I don't mean that maybe this person is already in your life. Maybe they sleep in the bed next to you at night. But somebody's eyes are going to be opened to, I really need to have a conversation about where this is going. Are we just going to be friends with benefits? We need to talk about what the situation is here. Because I think somebody's ready to get really invested in their feelings with you. And they just want to be sure about what the situation is. Again, it's a collective reading. It could be you or them. Take it as it resonates. The dog is the loyal friend. So this, for some of you, this person you've known for a while. But what I want to say here is that there is romantic feelings, but it feels like you have a realization, they have a realization that there is, this is your soulmate, but it feels also like this friend is my soulmate. Do I want to give up the friendship for the love? Right? We've got the 10 of Cups on the bottom right-hand corner. Somebody's going to be like, friendship, love my friend, or get rid of, maybe build on the friendship and love my friend even more. And then it crosses over into something different here. And that might be a lot of the things that the king is thinking about right now, feeling highly emotional or overly emotional, not really in control of their emotions because of a lot of pressures of life and shadow work going on, really looking deeply into the self about how they feel about you, right? This person might even come off as a little silent, possibly, not really very vocal or verbal. Yeah, they're in their head a lot. This person's trying to feel you out. Yeah. They're silent. And I feel like, I don't think that this is a break in communication. And it might be that maybe you're spotty in communication, but mostly I feel like there is silence here because the King of Cups is trying to get themselves together, feminine or masculine, trying to get themselves together, trying to get their emotions together to tell you that they really feel the secret of, that they really feel like they have feelings for you here. The secret is, in the Book of Secrets, brings you the knowledge that somebody has feelings for you here. Yeah, they're very attracted to you. They see you as kind of bossed up, beautiful energy, feminine or masculine, that you're beautiful to look at. And you could have fire in the chart. You don't have to, but Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, you could have fire in the chart. Somebody's making a decision. We've got two wands looking at us here we can't ignore around this Book of Secrets, right? So somebody's making a passionate decision or to go back to the crossroads, or maybe they're at the mid-crisis time of their life, in a crisis of sorts, trying to figure out what their next step in life is. I feel like this person makes a decision to share their secrets with you because they want to deepen the connection. Yeah, and they're coming at a super vulnerable time because they are in the midst of their shadow work. Right? Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. So it feels as though there is, like I said, a bit of a sadness here. Because I think this person, could be you, could be them. I think whoever I'm looking at is someone who thinks it's not working out for them. But look at that. It's working out for you. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Somebody's going to invest in you. Yeah. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Information on the Ace of Swords, please. Ace of Swords for the collective, please. What is the Ace of Swords? We're going to talk about love. Somebody's making an offer. Somebody wants clarity. They feel like you're not going to take it. They want the victory, but they feel like you're not going to take it. You are, though, because they get justice. Yeah, they get justice in their Ace of Cups. I feel like not all of you, but for some of you, you're going to take the offer. And it's going to allow you and them to drop some burdens. Because I think it was a feeling of them wanting to say something, but hoping they chose the right words. Because they're in a very vulnerable position right now of healing. Yeah, wow. Four of Wands. So we're looking at this person sort of looking at you saying, are you my soulmate? Is that what we're feeling here? Because this doesn't feel like anything I've ever felt before. And I'll tell you, if it is a soulmate, you will know, because it is a completely easy connection. A soulmate is an easy, beautiful, flowing connection. There's no drama in that connection. There isn't. You fit each other like soulmates, because you get into a dance you've done for centuries, forever, right? The Six of Cups can talk about that, other lifetimes, right? Because our soulmates come with us. We're always in the same group, and we sort of, you were my father, then you were my mother, then I was your sister, or whatever it is. So it feels like you've done this dance before. That's why it feels familiar. All right. So we have the King here, who is about to let you know what the dealio is. Let's take a look here. What's the King? What's going down with the King here? King is coming in to make an investment because there's been a major change in life. And I think the major changes that we're doing shadow work. We're closing a lot of doors, having success in closing old cycles, possibly old karmic cycles, right? This person is your friend. I feel that this person is your friend who has romantic feelings about you. Yeah, they're making the decision, right? We talked about the Two Wands here. We ask for it, and it appears they are coming in with, I think it's going to surprise you that they are actually speaking like this, because I feel like this person up to here has been feeling very disconnected from themselves or from their feelings. The Five of Pentacles is here. There's been a lack in emotions. There's been a lack going on here. And I feel it goes from the Page of Cups. It goes from the Page of Cups energy to the Knight of Cups energy. There we go. And we start feeling all the feels about it. What's the biggest challenge here, please? The biggest challenge here is going to be communication, because we have the Five of Swords and we also have the Eight of Wands. So it's going to be a challenging communicatively, and it feels as though somebody here is about to tell you all their secrets, and they're willing to fight for this connection. But I feel as though they are a person who communicates with a lot of, they're very intense in their communication, and they're very bare and honest. So I feel like they are someone like you've never met before. That's who the Queen of Wands is. She's the one who colors outside the lines, doesn't take direction, does her own thing. She's her own entity because she's been through a lot and she knows her path. So I feel like for some of you, there's going to be, some intense communication that you're going to get. And it is going to be regarding someone who is really trying to bare their soul to you, but has been hurt so very much and is trying to work out whatever this is, the shadow work. But they know that you're the soulmate. They know that you're the soulmate. You have a friendship. And although they don't think it's working out, I think for some of you, you're going to say yes, and it's going to work out. All right. I better go. I gotta stop talking. This is a long video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming here. I'm out. Don't forget that there is a sale on right now, 15% off all my readings. Go to the yellow dot in the description. You will see there's a code that you must take over to Wizio. The link for Wizio is there. Come on over. My readings begin at 40%. You will get, my readings begin at $40. You will get 15% off of that. So if you haven't had a reading before and you just want to test me, come on over. I'm going to go.